The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Real Madrid against Manchester United. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I feel I've got to mention David De Gea, one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Iker Casillas himself has tipped him to be his long-term successor, and that's heady praise indeed.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Chance to shoot. How about it? He's hit it first time.
Well, to execute a first-time volley like that with power, I think you need to get everything in perfect order, and not quite.
Gets up to head it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in. Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Spoon forward, Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Cristiano Ronaldo would have known he needed to generate more power behind that, but it just lacked the precision anyway.
The defence can get it clear. Kovacic. Nacho. Played out to the wing. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Throw in. Cristiano Ronaldo gets it back. Manchester United are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Has a look and has a go. Out to safety. Isco. Now it's Benzema. Benzema's delivery. And he's got his range wrong there. And it's Morata. Isco tries to get it forward quickly. Morata. Oh, glorious footwork! He's had a shot! It's a long forward pass. Out to the flank. Kovacic. Nacho. Kovacic. Isco. There's no flag. Pumps it upfield. Juan Mata cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Yeah, I think if he's going to make better progress, then he's going to need to find a little more space, and I think his team can help out by getting one or two others around him to give him a bit more support as well, because at this moment he's just been crowded out and he's not having the impact on the game that he should.
A clever pass. Tries a through ball. Ibrahimovic. What a save! Terrific reactions! Daniel Carvajal tries running with the ball at his feet. Pushes it out wide. And it's Carvajal. Nacho. Oh, that's neat. Can he score?
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Juan Mata. Pogba. Ibrahimovic floats one over. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Oh, that's a waste. Looking to force his way through. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Yeah, and it's very good play to force the initial error there. That's what created the opening in the first place.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Dinks one in. He's had a go! Goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Pepe. Nacho. Aimed forward. There's the whistle for half-time.
Real Madrid find themselves trailing and not having the best of outings, so it calls for a collective effort now of fighting spirit and a show of pride, just to sort things out.
And the second half gets underway.
Real Madrid need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Cristiano Ronaldo thrust towards the front line. Morata showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now the pass. In for a header! And he's there to make a great save.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
And he's cut it out. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Real Madrid have conceded a penalty and he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Oh no, he misses from the spot.
Do I really need to analyse that? I don't think I've got anything to add.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. Isco tries a long pass towards the front. Kovacic passes it through. Can he find a finish now? It's broken loose. Turns and goes back.
Well, he has a bit of a reputation from that sort of range, Peter, and he can half-smack one.
It's a throw. Kovacic is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Rafael Varane. It's come loose. And Herrera tries the route one option. Kovacic. Kovacic! He's got away with one there.
Oh, look, I don't need to tell you that that is not a good area to lose possession in, and should it be repeated, I think there's a real chance that the next time they're going to be punished for it.
Is it in? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Smalling. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Where to from here? Isco. Who's going to make this theirs? That's not going to make it. Toni Kroos. And it's Kovacic. Looks like a good ball through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Look, all it needs now is a slightly later run beyond that defence and the flag will stay down. It's a move that looks very promising, and of course the timing is absolutely key.
Got a shot away! So close to drawing level.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
Blint. Decent progress down the left. Lovely close control. Toni Kroos with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Aimed long and direct. Cristiano Ronaldo goes on a run down the left wing. Rooney goes long and forward. Toni Kroos pumps it upfield. Looks to slip it through. Now the pass. Juan Mata. Who's going to make this theirs? It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. Surely! Spectacular from Morata!
Morata just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Brings it forward. Shot at goal! Clears it out of harm's way. Time added on 4 minutes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rooney. Smalling. Spoon forward. Pepe. Has he found his man? Oh, good interception. And that's it. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, there were times when they looked like winning it and times when they looked like losing it, so they'll be reasonably happy to end up with what they've got.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.